In a place for that. So why even come up to me like, you feel me?
Yeah.
And he wasn't even like in the right state of mind anyway.
Owes a bunch of gambling debts. Floyd, okay? And he tried to plant fake news out here saying that he was in downtown LA giving out money, and then he was at the, what do you call it, the basketball game. This is Floyd in Dubai. Yeah. Uh-huh.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. A lot of people don't know what Floyd, everything that Floyd said right there, the chrome heart bed, the Maybach, the lawyer, that was all in my post.
Wasn't a place for that. So why even approach me as though you feel the same way? He wasn't even in the appropriate frame of mind. So he owes a lot of money for gambling. Floyd, all right. He attempted to spread false information by claiming that he was in downtown Los Angeles, dispersing money, and then that he was at the basketball game. What do you call it? In Dubai. Indeed, many people are unaware of Floyd's activities in all he stated, including the chroma bed, Maybach.
So we got more boxing news allegations that Floyd Money Mayweather has gone broke. Now, personally, I don't believe it, but you got Tank making posts. You got other people from Saudi Arabia making posts. So y'all let me know in the comments if y'all really believe this or if they just making these stories up.
Floyd Mayweather is super rich, that he's super balling, and that he's rich beyond belief and all of this stuff, but you guys can't believe the hype, yo. I just got tipped off by one of my homies in Saudi. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I have a very good relationship with a lot of the princes in Saudi are my homies. You know, I've known them for over 15 years. Listen, man, Floyd Mayweather owes a lot of people in the Middle East a lot of money.
And Lewis, which were all mentioned in my post in a story that has dominated the sports and business sectors. Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s tense connection with his former protege Gervonta has clashed with the claim that he was involved in a fictitious $42 million real estate transaction. Mayweather's audacious announcement to buy 62 rental buildings in Manhattan was not supported by Davis's business records, which led to fraud rumors that his VA properties firm never completed the transaction. Floyd Money Mayweather has been accused of going bankrupt. While I don't personally believe this, Tank and other Saudi Arabians have posted about it. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, but I have a very good relationship with many of the princes in Saudi Arabia. You know, I've known them for 12 or more than 15 years. Listen, Floyd Mayweather owes a lot of people in the Middle East a lot of money. That controversy resurfaced in April 2025 when analysts pointed out missing property transfers, which fueled rumors that Mayweather had overstated or even fabricated the investment. In February 2025, Mayweather announced on Instagram that his real estate company had closed a $42 million deal to acquire a portfolio of 62 rent-regulated apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. He claimed that the purchase represented a strategic shift from ostentatious expenditures to legacy building investments. Davis, who was once under Mayweather's wing, has publicly snitched, reigniting their long-standing beef of claims that Mayweather was stuck in Dubai last year over unpaid debts, effectively exposing a hidden web of financial liabilities that left both fans and business partners in disbelief. A narrative aimed at quelling long-standing stereotypes about athletes squandering their fortunes. Yet, within weeks, city property records typically updated swiftly upon sale showed no change in ownership for any of the buildings in question. The NYC Housing Partnership, a nonprofit that partners on many of these rent-regulated sites, confirmed it had received no sale notice. Industry experts pointed out that if such a transaction had truly closed dozens of public filings and regulatory notifications, would be on record. Instead, an anonymous source implicated by the Real Deal and Business Insider suggested Mayweather may have purchased only a minority stake with options to expand later, a far cry from the outright acquisition. He touted even Mayweather's own associate summoned to defend the deal on conference calls provided inconsistent accounts. One representative's voice did not match previous recordings of Mayweather's business partner James McNair, deepening the mystery as the discrepancy between Mayweather's announcement and public records became apparent. Commentators started calling the episode a possible scam, wondering if it was a misunderstanding, a marketing gimmick, or downright dishonesty. Real estate analysts and financial watchdogs demanded an audit, pointing out that even a misinterpretation
He was going at me. He was going at me. And I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love, hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, You'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's
That
the
deal,
a part of
that's
the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Scope might erode trust in celebrity-driven transactions. Dark Enterprise also emphasized the absence of supporting data, highlighting the possibility that the reported $42 million deal is not entirely true. Gervonta in 2015, Davis became Mayweather's star protege, training under Mayweather Promotions and enjoying the guidance of the retired champions. However, their relationship soured when Davis left the promotional stable in late 2022 to seek new management under Al Haymon. Although mutual respect was still openly expressed, Mayweather frequently praised Davis's skills. And by 2023, their alliance had degenerated into a bitter feud. He was aiming for me. I went after him because I knew he was going after me, and there was no justification for me to go after Floyd. That's what I was thinking, because it seems like you guys have love and hate, but at the last interview, you showed them love this week. So, whatever. But is that sometimes like, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things differently? Or what is it to you he? I'm at the point where it seems like I pass him and I'm doing it at a young age, like when Floyd was like 29. You'll see. Dude, that deal that I'm talking about, yeah. Oh, that's a deal, although he is unaware of it yet. It is more significant than his April 2024 pact. Davis claimed on social media that Mayweather was stranded in Dubai due to outstanding debts, and that he had been there for a minute, as well since he'd been embezzling his money and failing to perform the work for which he was paid by Effectively Sports, said that Mayweather's trip, which was first portrayed as a relaxing getaway, was suddenly prolonged, suggesting that there were more complicated concerns than just visa issues. According to Sport, Davis implied that local authorities were holding Mayweather hostage over financial debts unrelated to boxing. Mayweather, for his part, ridiculed the rumors by sharing pictures of himself having fun in Dubai's nightlife, but he provided no direct refutation of the debt claims, as the $42 million fraud scandal dominated headlines. Davis publicly linked a debt that allegedly ensnared him in Dubai on X.
He owes a bunch of gambling debts. Floyd, okay? And he tried to plant fake news out here saying that he was in downtown LA giving out money, and then he was at the, the basketball game. This is Floyd in Dubai. Yeah.
The Mayweather's alleged swindle. He went on to snitch on his old mentor and paint him as a financial scammer after praising the Business Insider exposed and rhetorically questioning whether Mayweather's empire was founded on smoke and mirrors, which fueled further rumors about his money. Several insiders and pundits agreed with Davis's assertions. Prominent boxing agent Rick Glazer tweeted that sources in Dubai verified that Mayweather was unquestionably being held by the government judicial system there because he owes a significant sum of money, supporting Davis's claims. According to Boxing News, Davis called Mayweather a scammer and cautioned fighters about his business savvy, advising peers to do thorough due diligence before making deals under the money banner talk for Mayweather, given Mayweather's long-standing reputation for financial acumen and his status as the highest-paid athlete in history. Sport documented the public's outcry, stating that both fans and the media were shocked by the accusations. These voices indicate a growing chorus of people who question whether Mayweather's post-retirement endeavors have been as successful as advertised, and the gap between his carefully manicured image of impeccable wealth and these exposed liabilities has never seemed wider. He has numerous gaming debts. Floyd, all right, and he attempted to spread false information by claiming that he was in downtown Los Angeles disbursing money, and then that he was at the basketball game. What do you call it? In Dubai? Yes, The combination of insider information about concealed debt and perhaps fake high-value real estate claims serves as a warning about the risks associated with celebrity-led economic endeavors. Investors frequently use celebrity endorsements in carefully chosen photos to support large financial commitments. But if those claims turn out to be false or exaggerated, and if Mayweather's debt problems are as bad as claimed, investors in his business endeavors could...
Because there's a lot of people out here that think just because people are flashing money means that they have money. It's so backwards. You just don't understand how backwards it is, okay? Because when you earn it, like I said, you don't want nobody to know you got it. But here's the thing, if Floyd had money, don't you think the money would have already been transferred there? If Floyd had money, don't you think the money would have already been transferred there?
Suffer significant losses. Lenders may demand complete transparency or even remove funding lines, and real estate partners may witness property values being questioned. This situation might have a cascading effect that forces related ventures to fail and makes it harder for other celebrities to raise money for their personal brands. The discrepancy between Mayweather's announcements and public records is already being closely examined by regulators. In response, legislators and oversight organizations may impose stricter disclosure guidelines for celebrity-endorsed transactions, requiring third-party audits and more stringent filing procedures. According to financial analysts, new regulations might mandate that anyone reporting a multi-million-dollar purchase submit verifiable documentation to securities or real estate authorities within a certain amount of time. Gervonta, as regulatory bodies consider possible investigations and investors reevaluate their exposure, Davis's decision to draw attention to Floyd Mayweather's financial difficulties and connect the high-profile fraud allegations to stories of unpaid debts in Dubai has rekindled a feud that goes beyond personal rank and exposed basic issues regarding accountability, transparency, and the seductive allure of celebrity wealth. Mayweather's legacy as a businessman and a fighter is at stake because many people believe that simply because someone flashes money, it means they have it. You simply don't realize how backwards it is. But it's okay because, as I mentioned, when you earn money, you don't want anyone to know you got it. However, if Floyd had money, don't you think the money would have already been transferred there?
I mean, lessons and things like that, you know what I mean? He ain't never shy away from me, you know what I mean, ever since, we ever linked up, so.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the reasons why I'm like that with people that come behind me. I like to
Show
try,
love,
show love type shit, because